Here we are for another hand of 1-3 pot limit Omaha. Let's get the action started. We see the dealer buttons in seat 1. Under the gun, seat 4 is going to fold. Seat 5 calls the 3. Seat 6 calls 3. Seat 7 calls 3. A lot of limpers today. Seat 8 is going to decide to fold. Seat 9 is going to call 3. Seat 10 is going to call 3. The button's going to say, I'm sick of this. I want to bet the pot. What can you bet? Well, 3 times the last bet. 3 times 3, 3 times 4, 3 times 5, 3 times 6, 3 times 7, 3 times 8, 3 times 9. He decides to bet the pot, and it's going to be $27 in this case. Small blind folds, big blind folds. Seat 5 calls 30. Actually calls 27. Actually calls 27. Seat 6 folds, seat 7 calls 27, seat 9 folds, and seat 10 calls 27. So let's see what we got. We got 4 players for 27. It's going to give us 80 and 28, which would be 108 plus what's behind. 108 plus what's behind. We have 3, 6, 9, 12 behind, so that'd be a pre-flop pot of 120. Let's check the math on that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 players for 27. Okay, the way I did that was 4 times 20 is 80, and 4 times 7 is 28. 28 and 80 is 108, plus what was behind. And in this case, there were 1, 2, 3, 4 players behind the action. 1, 2, 3, 4 players behind the action for 12. So that's where we get the 120 from. So we burn and turn, and we head to the flop. Action starts in seat 5. Seat 5 is going to check. Seat 7 is going to check. Seat 10 is going to check all the way around to the pre-flop better, and he's going to bet 65, just over half the pot. Like he'd seat 5 to fold. This person calls 65, and this person calls 65. So we have 3 players for 65. 3 times 6 is 180. 3 times 5 is 15. That's 195 coming into 120. $315. 3 for 65 is equal to 195, and then that's into the 120. $315. Moving on to the turn. Seat 7 is going to check. Seat 9 is going to check. And again, seat 1, the dealer is going to bet 200 into this pot. This guy wants to bet the pot now. Calculate that pot. It's 200 times 3. That's 600 plus what's already in the pot. That'd be 915. That gets seat 9 to fold. And this player would be all in. So we have a call, our pot bet, and then an all in. Important to be able to calculate these pot bets. And again, we can check that pot bet on the turn by taking the 200 times 3, and that's equal to 600 plus what was already in the pot from the flop, be 315, and so that'd be a grand total of 915 for this pot bet.